Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y&R Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alum of the Young and the Restless at 75, James Houghton passed away. We regret to inform you that James Houghton, a soap opera veteran and primetime series veteran, passed away at the age of 75. Houghton died of peritoneal mesothelioma on August 27, 2024, although the public was just informed of his passing today. Houghton, James played Foster, Greg. He began his acting career with parts in a number of television shows after being born in Los Angeles, California, on November 7, 1948. From 1973 until 1976, Houghton played Greg Foster in the original cast of the CBS daytime soap series The Young and the Restless. Later, from 1991 to 2006, he wrote 1808 episodes of the soap opera, and in 2006, he wrote the screenplay for The Bold and the Beautiful. In addition, he wrote the scripts for Knots Landing, Tales from the Dark Side, and Days of Our Lives. Houghton's depiction of Kenny Ward in the first 4 seasons of Knots Landing, which ran from 1979 to 1983, is another noteworthy aspect of his extraordinary career. Houghton appeared as an actor and writer on several television programs. Houghton's first acting performance was a cameo in the 1959 Charles Bronson television drama Man with a Camera, which marked the beginning of his acting career. He also had prominent appearances in a number of well-known television shows, including the Western alias Smith and Jones, the comedy McKeever and the Colonel, and The Twilight Zone. His first regular role in a primetime series came in 1977 when he played Rick Wilson in CBS's action-adventure series Code R, which focused on the California Channel Islands emergency services. Following his tenure on Knots Landing, Houghton proceeded to appear in a number of television series as a guest, including Trauma Center, Hotel, Remington Steele, Fantasy Island, and The Love Boat. Additional TV appearances all during the 1980s. He co-starred in Book 2 of the miniseries North and South in 1986. He was also cast as Cash Cassidy in the second season of The Colbys, a Dynasty spin-off, the same year. The purpose of the spin-off was to increase viewer interest in Dynasty, the main series that it aired after. Regretfully, The Colbys never equaled the success of its parent series, Dynasty, and was cancelled after just 2 seasons. According to Houghton's IMDb page, he co-starred with Ted Shackelford from the television series Knots Landing on the cover of Warren Zevon's 1982 album, The Envoy. Zevon was romantically involved at the time with Kim Lankford, a fellow cast member who appeared on TV with Houghton and Shackelford but never got married. Make sure to stay up to date on all of the current events with Y&R. For news, updates, and spoilers about The Young and the Restless, return here frequently. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Claire worried while Kyle assists Summer in finding Phyllis. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Claire Newman will be concerned that Victor Newman is correct about Kyle Abbott and Summer Newman. Summer and Kyle will work together to find Phyllis Summers. Naturally, Summer manipulates things a little to make this happen. Does Claire have good reason to be worried? Claire Newman attempts to remain upbeat. The idea that Kyle and Summer have an unbreakable link that won't go away has been sown by Victor. Summer keeps bringing up how Victor always supported her and Kyle's relationship, reminding Claire of this. Summer doesn't think Victor will ever approve of Kyle and Claire. Claire is beginning to think Victor and Summer could be correct. She and Kyle aren't exactly in a committed relationship, after all. Kyle and Claire haven't been dating for too long. Claire will get even more concerned about Summer spending so much time with Kyle if they continue to hang out. Kyle Abbott is only seeking assistance. Since Summer is the mother of his son, Kyle is attempting to assist her. Summer and Kyle had been separated for a while. Kyle is only attempting to assist, he has no intention of reconciling with Summer at this time. Regretfully, there are a lot of unresolved emotions there that might swiftly alter the situation. When Kyle and Summer split up, they never resolved their differences. Kyle rushed into bed with another lady right away because he was angry at Summer. Kyle had every cause to be angry, but he had no justification for cheating. Summer has also been with another person. But Summer's desire for Kyle's return is just now becoming clear to her. The Chancellor is investigating. Everyone knows that Summer is just like her mother, so she got Chancellor in to look into it. Chance's sleuthing abilities are not something that Summer has much faith in. Summer will become weary of waiting and go out to locate Phyllis by herself. To keep her out of trouble, Kyle will accompany her. Could Kyle and Claire's relationship be coming to an end? Even though Kyle doesn't intend to abandon his relationship with Claire, he may easily fall into Summer's trap and find himself back in her bed. Is Victor's prophecy going to materialize? Will Kyle ultimately shatter Claire's heart by going back to Summer? For all things Y&R, come here. For all of your young and restless news, spoilers, and updates, return frequently. The Restless and the Young Warnings, Friday, February 28th, Summer's cover-up and Phyllis' secret clue. Here are the spoilers for Friday, February the 28th, 2025's episode of The Young and the Restless. Fans might anticipate that Phyllis Summers will have deftly and covertly given Summer Newman a hint in tomorrow's show. In reference to Summer, she will lie to Billy Abbott. Even after hearing Sharon Newman's voice, Nick Newman has a strong intuition that something is seriously off. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. The phone call from Sharon Newman. Fans watched Thursday's episode when the enigmatic captor let Sharon and Phyllis to each make one phone call. The captor advised them to claim to be out of town. Additionally, the mysterious man cautioned that there would be consequences if they used any trickery. Sharon spoke with Nick on the phone initially. Nick's intuition told him something wasn't right, even if he appeared to trust Sharon's explanation about Sedona and needing a burner phone. Read more. Discover the events of Y&R's most recent episode. The Hidden Secret of Phyllis Summers. Phyllis was out of town following some leads when she called, and she pleaded with Summer Newman not to tell Billy. The key hint that Phyllis left was that she was out of town and had a burner phone, much like Sharon. The interval between the phone calls was literally minutes. There may be cause for concern given that Phyllis and Sharon both used the same burner phone justification. Nick Newman's observations. According to Friday, February 28 spoilers on The Young and the Restless, Nick may cross paths with Daniel Romalotti, Jr., Chancellor, or possibly Summer once again. Nick may inform them that he received a phone call and that Sharon seemed to be doing well. But Summer can claim that Phyllis said the same thing when Nick brings up the burner phone. Nick's instincts are telling him otherwise, even if there are no clues and the phone contact was meant to allay concerns. To be honest, I'm beginning to believe that Nick ought to play the cop in this soap opera. Read more. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Claire worried while Kyle assists Summer in finding Phyllis. February 28, 2025, Friday. Phyllis expressly instructed Summer to keep her actions a secret from Billy. But Billy could wonder why he hasn't heard from Phyllis when he visits the area. Phyllis, after all, was the one who called Billy endlessly when he was in Paris. Billy will have serious concerns if he goes from that to complete quiet. Additionally, viewers may witness Audra Charles conversing with Holden Novak. Holden could be cautioned by Audra that she disclosed their past to Nate Hastings. Audra could concede, though, that she omitted one small detail. Despite Holden's desire to avoid upsetting Audra, things are about to get much messier, so pay attention. On Thursday, February 27, 2025, which narrative are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching the CBS or Paramount Plus soap opera to see what happens next. Houghton appeared as an actor and writer on several television programs. Houghton's first acting performance was a cameo in the 1959 Charles Bronson television drama Man with a Camera, which marked the beginning of his acting career.